Hey all, Noons here. Welcome back to Noons Airborne RC. We got a new one here. What can it be? Airplane, helicopter, drone? Maybe all of them in one. Stay tuned.
Get some!
Hey y'all, welcome back. And if you haven't guessed, that's right. This is the VTOL, Vertical Takeoff and Landing, V-22 Osprey from Blitz RC Works, available at Banana Hobby. Now this bad boy requires a 5-channel receiver, 4S battery 2200, 40C, because you got 2 motors, right? The wingspan's 32.5 inches, the length's 33.5. The weight with no batteries, 1,150 grams. Now this thing has a multitude of motors. In the tail, there's a 2520 brushless motor with a 50 millimeter fan. That's to go ahead and do its azimuth. And it also has two 30 amp ESCs and one 20 amp ESCs. 2 for the main rotors, 1 for the rear. Comes with 2 17-gram Metal Gear servos and 3 9-gram servos. So let's open this bad boy up. Now this is available in 2 schemes. One is a military gray and the other is a Coast Guard, which is a white and orange. And this one right here that we have is the Coast Guard, the white and orange. I got it. I thought it would be a little easier to see against the desert background than the gray. And I'm very interested in this model because, as you know, I fly helicopters, I fly planes, I fly multi-rotors, and having all in one, that's going to be pretty fun. So open up the brown box. We have another box. Let's get this box out of the box. We'll be right back. All right, well now we got the box out of the box. We're going to cut the tape on the back and release this beast. And there she is. As you can see, it comes very well packaged, nice and condensed form. The outer box was a little beat up, but that's on FedEx, that's not on them. So let's go ahead and start removing stuff out of the box. First thing we have right here, it looks like this is our spinners. We have 2 in a package, foam filled with plastic reform on it. Get this out. Right there. We always have our handy dandy manual. Right here we have some auxiliary parts. It looks like we've got some 3mm Velcro and some screws. And on this side, we have our props. Wonder what this is. Oh, also our 2-part epoxy. Always nice when they send the glue to put stuff together. I like that. Another bag of props. And now we're going to go ahead and bring out the plane. All right, we got our 2 rudders. I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. And this is just one of the 2 vertical stabilizers. There is no actual rudder. And as you can see, it's just going to be a direct glue on. That is a nice bright color. Should be able to see that off in the distance. Go ahead and bring that up closer. Looks really, really good. Now there's not too much to this plane. It's what you've seen when I pull out of the bag, and then you have your main wing that has your nacelles with your motors attached to. Then you have your fuselage. Got something over here hiding. Oh, our elevator. We have our elevator, standard foam hinge. Looks like that's just going to go ahead and glue directly on. And the great thing, they didn't skimp, everybody. There's actual white paint on the white. It's one thing I was kind of curious if they were going to skimp and just leave the white of the foam. There's actually white paint. That right there is a big plus. There's a lot of manufacturers out there that don't even do that. Alright, here's our main wing assembly. This will have our knuckles, our nacelles, already pre-attached. White foam. Everything's been wired up for us. It's right there. And as you can hear, they were on a rotate with the weight of the motors already. But yeah, everything looks like it's going to be a plug and play. Set screw assembly right here on the nacelles if you have to center them out for any reason. Yeah. Just by the size and the weight of this, I could tell in airplane mode, she's going to fly pretty fast. So now for the fuselage, the last part. It's a very quick unboxing. This should go together very, very easy. Oh. On the bottom are removable wheels. Also a little bag right here. It looks with our servo arm keepers. And that looks like about it in the box. Alright. Let's turn this thing over and use that to unpack the fuse. Oh yeah. That's nice. And guys, let me tell you, when it's painted, it makes the model just look that much better. I mean, for real. It doesn't look like a little foam toy. It actually looks nice, like an RC model. We got our 50mm EDF right here for our pitch control. We have our onboard that's already included in the model. And plenty of battery compartment, guys. Look at that. For our 4S battery, got plenty of room for a receiver. All the wires are already done. I can see the ESC for the back. Magnet in the front. And that's it. There's really not that much to do on this model to get it together. A little bit of programming. So there is some gluing. The whole rear, I noticed, it is glue construction. So you are going to have to glue and wait, glue and wait. But other than that, the wing gets screwed on. Once you get the rear done, it's pretty much just assembling this plane and getting ready to fly. Now we're going to have an assembly video and a setup video as usual on this channel for this bird. So stay tuned. If you like this or you're more interested in this, the link's down in the description. Noon's out.
Get some!